Mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask him, Miss Arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, I'll challenge you, bro, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Broken Mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask him, Miss Arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, I'll challenge you, bro, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Broken Mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask him, Miss Arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, I'll challenge you, bro, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Broken Mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask him, Miss Arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, I'll challenge you, bro, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Broken Mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask him, Miss Arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today?
Hello everyone. It's not yet 5:30, so let's just chill. I'm just testing some stuff. Hold on. Good. Yeah, let's start. Let's not keep them waiting. Alright everyone, welcome to Extreme Exhibition 18. I know you guys have been waiting for an online stream for the longest time. This is Paulor. I am the community manager of Mecha Blitz. And welcome to a stream after 2 months of no streams. Or 1 month was it? I think July was the last one. 17 was about 1 month ago, I think, or 2 months ago. Anyway, there's a good reason for that. We've had so many events in the past 2 months. We had 2 major events and one tactile related event that isn't Mecha Blitz that I had to go to, so I was a little busy over that weekend. And yeah, it's good to be back. So, what were these events, you ask? These events were the Philippine Game Dev Expo 2024, which was running from July, the end of July. I forgot the actual dates. I forgot. And WOSI, which is the World of Consumer Electronics Expo, which was held in Mall of Asia. Both of them were actually held in Mall of Asia, like 1 week apart, and that was just last week. If I remember correctly, it was 7 to 10 of July. August, sorry, July. Of August, 7th to 10th of August. So, for these 2 events, we actually had 2 different Mecha Blitz tournaments, and that's why we got a lot of photos up, because we were running booths at these events. In PGDX, it was an amazing event. We had a lot of local indie devs and international indie devs from outside the country coming over to the Philippines to feature their game alongside our Mecha Blitz and our other games, Leaderboard, Champions of the Void, and Nexus Tactics. In World of Consumer Expo, we had less of those other indie devs, but we had a section all our own called Gamers Den, which also had amazing events such as Drone Soccer, because the World of Consumer Electronics Expo was more general in terms of like it was a trade fair for electronics businesses and massage chairs, actually mostly massage chairs. It was so funny. But I tried Drone Soccer, and there was a lot of cool stuff there, like new technologies that for consumer and commercial use. And it was also paired up with the WOSAS, which I'm not sure what it actually means. It's something to do with security and safety. So that we had things like the Philippine Coast Guard, and we had house alarm systems and electric fences. It was a very weird event, actually, but we were just happy to be there, surrounded by people, and we had our own like gamers den, and we had our own tournament on a big screen on WOSI. So I feel bad because not everyone from PGDX could be there. They could have had that tournament on the screen. So that's enough of me narrating what the cool stuff was. Let me just show you a video of what we were doing, what it was like there. But it's a little focused on our booth. But here we go.
Broken Mecha loadout, you're great to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest
This
player
was
of
the
day?
PGDX event. We had a lot of people come over. That's our champion right there. And then they won shirts and face masks to participate. And then this was our OC. So we were there for longer. We had a booth. Less people because the people there were not there really for games. So we were just interested to see what was up. And here's our tournament. So yeah, that's our champion, second placer. We also won 2 shirts, and that's our champion shirt. So we'd like to thank everyone at WOC for having us over. Anyway, that being said. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little slideshow. We actually posted all the pictures on our social media channels, so you can also check those out without having to listen to Na I'd Win. I know people have liked Na I'd Win. That song that just played was called Na I'd Win. I wrote the lyrics for that mostly as a joke, but it came out nicely. So there, and yeah, that was it for the events, and that's why we were so busy for the past 2 months, because we had to prepare our booth materials and the tournament, and yeah, they were both big events, and we were very thankful for everyone who tried to come over, who came over and supported our booth and really helped us with the game. And also MK was late for WOC, so it's too bad. But because of that, we got brand new champions, particularly in WOC. So it was nice to see new blood really come over and play the game. Hold on. Yeah. Once again, I have a runny nose. It's always like this when I was stream. Anyway, yeah, I won't shame him further, but that's too bad MK missed it. He was there. We actually met. MK is of course our second place. We have an eternal first placer named Miku Sim. MK is our eternal second placer. He's like the rival of Miku Sim and tries to overthrow. Oh, that being said, talking about eternal first placers and champions, I have some good news. I did release some words on Discord, and some friends who came over to PGDX that we might not be able to run another tournament because of all the tournaments we just ran the past 2 months. I am now pleased to say that that's not true. We will be able to run an online community tournament, which which we will run on Saturday, August 31st. So that's Saturday, August 31st. We will try to run it at 5 p.m. till the evening. So please mark your calendars. Unlike previous tournaments, though, it won't be sponsored like our previous tournaments by Razor Gold, but there will still be a cash prize. We will announce those shortly. It might not be the same amount as we had previously, but please be assured that we still want to continue the monthly tournaments, and we will. Even without sponsors, we will continue to push through with these online tournaments for our community on Discord. And also, regarding our eternal champion, Miku Sim, we actually have an announcement. This one is actually from a third party, but Miku Sim is wanted for the crime of being undefeated. He has not lost any tournament he has been in. He has always been first place. He has never once been eliminated from any tournament he's joined. And for that reason, this person has put up a bounty which was made known to us, and we are willing to officiate this bounty for the person and whoever is able to eliminate Miku Sim from a tournament. So this is on top of any winnings you have from the tournament. So if you win second place, but you were the one who eliminated Mikusim from the tournament, you will receive an additional 500 pesos. If you are first place and you eliminated Mikusim from the tournament, you will receive an additional 500 pesos on top of the first place prize. Even if you don't win the first, second, or third place prizes and you eliminated Mikusim from the tournament, you will still receive a 500 pesos prize for eliminating him. So this is still ongoing. I'm not sure if this bounty will be the same or if it will grow, but whoever is the first to eliminate Mikusim from the tournament will receive 500. And this is a true elimination because usually we run our tournaments as double eliminations. So this is a true elimination, meaning in loser's bracket, the person to remove Mikusim completely from a tournament will gain that bounty. So I hope that pushes everyone to try and finally dethrone Mikusim. There is someone out there really interested in dethroning him. So please, we want to see if any bounty hunters out there are willing to really pull the stops and try and eliminate him. Okay, that being said, that's enough about tournaments. I will post the I'll post the details regarding the tournament in the coming week. Regarding the monthly tournaments, mostly it'll be just the rules, regulations, time, and the prizes. But it'll be the same as last time. And also the build we'll be using will be the same old Mecha Blitz. We won't do any balance changes just yet. Yes, we will not do any balance changes just yet. We don't have enough time due to the events and the many events we were in, and because of all the changes to the build that we did for events, we won't be able to make any last minute changes without testing for this tournament. But expect balance changes for the month after, which is September. There will be balance changes to the game after that. So whatever was working in the last tournaments will still probably work for this upcoming tournament. You guys have a lot of time to practice and really work the weapons. I think everyone by now knows which weapons they like, because we will change them after this tournament. They might have some balance changes after. That being said, why don't we have a game? If anyone is watching online, let's have a game. Just one game. I'll open a room and then let's just have a game for fun. A 1v1. I don't have a controller. I know there are two of you here. Get in here. I know you guys are watching and wanting to play. I know you guys wanted to fight in PGDX. Wait, I know you guys wanted to fight at PGDX. So I'm giving you guys an opportunity to fight now. Don't worry, there are no prizes involved. You can be as serious or not as serious as you want. So this is MK. Oh, Mikusim's always ready. Alright. So Mikusim has a new set of weapon choices. EMP. This is level 2 defense. I forgot which mod. I forgot which internal part this was. We weren't using internals for the past 2 tournaments due to the local couch. So shield and SMG, 2 grenade launchers, back mounted, and then spread missiles. A very mid-range to close range build. Mikusim did explain that right now the SMG is really powerful. You just need to chase and then you'll have a firepower advantage. So let's just wait for MK. Wait, I forgot my custom buttons. You can just set them again. Go to your custom screen and set them. Also, yes, right now, Mecha Blitz, you can have your, you can change the buttons now. So we hope that makes the game more accessible for everyone. Mouse and keyboard or controller. Not sponsored, by the way. Sorry, I'm just so thirsty. Alright. They're so thirsty. Anyway, let's just wait for MK to pop in. I already know. I look at Miku Sim's build. I think I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a chasing match. Lots of grenade launcher and fan missiles at close range. Then lots of damage with the SMG. That game plan really is highly aggressive and deals a lot of damage. By the way, we had a special format for our tournaments, the past live events. It's a 1 minute format and it's split screen. Everyone shares the same parts. They couldn't put internals. They could only put specials because everything was at level 1. And then yeah, each match was 1 minute. So it was whoever had the higher HP at the end of 1 minute who won. Or if you can kill the enemy within 1 minute, do so. So it led to really aggressive fights, or fights that were so bursty, if that makes sense. Like everyone wanted to deal their damage all at once and then back off and run the time. Or they would go all the way. They'd really keep up the aggression until the enemy died. And it was really aggressive because of the time limit. So that was an interesting format. That's not actually the format that we're gonna run for online battles. It's gonna be the 2 minute fight. Alright, we have MK and Insane Miku Lover. Insane Miku Lover being Miku Sim, the undefeated champion. And Tough Time 3 AM being MK, our eternal second place, our eternal challenger. He is also running SMG and shields, which might be the meta for this coming tournament. So, oh, I'm seeing some interesting internals here. I have to look these up later because I forget which icons belong to which. So anyway, mounted rocket launchers and fan missiles, and then barrier. Sim has EMP and free dash. So this will be an interesting fight. Yeah. You guys go ahead and choose your maps. An interesting fight indeed. Alrighty. I have to pick something. Okay, one of them chose the orbital elevator, one of them chose satellite arena. I chose a third map, just a wild card map. Let's see which map will be chosen. Alright, it was orbital elevator 4. Yeah, these have 4 obstructions, but these 4 obstacles can be destroyed by gunfire. This is all online, by the way, this is not offline. This is all online using lobby. Already 1 obstruction destroyed. Very defensive play from MK. Miku Sim coming in with a machine gun. MK countering, Miku Sim blocking. MK also blocking. Very good, very good defense. Miku using cover. Miku waiting for an opening. MK leaving behind damage over time. Miku charging in. Charge in. What is this? Both of them were blocking, waiting for each other's attacks. That was funny. SMG blocked by Miku. Miku's trying to also save his... Oh, nice EMP. All of MK's moves are now cooling down. Miku's chasing. He knows MK can fire back. Good blocks from Miku. Spot blocking. Spot blocking from Miku. Waiting defensively. None of them have taken much damage. That's just them blocking and SMGing each other. But unlike our live events, there is no time limit right now, I think. Yeah, by default, there's no time limit, so one of them has to kill each other, even though this is slow-paced. Good blocks by Miku. Miku has such good game knowledge, he's just avoiding the field and avoiding around it. MK, both of them just ran off each other and started blocking. Good EMP from Miku. MK's running away. I think he was hit by that EMP. Okay, MK's repositioning. Both of them SMGing each other, but Miku starts blocking, which means the SMG didn't deal a lot of damage. Okay, both of them are just trading right now. I think Miku is coming out on top though. Just trading SMGs, blocks. Not all of that can be blocked. I think MK is taking a lot of damage. Miku has a life lead. Miku now has shield up. He is holding that shield up. Waiting. Oh, Miku comes in with the SMG. Both of them are just trading right now. Good blocks from Miku. They're all really just blocking. Oh, nice grenade launcher from Miku. Good blocks from Miku, but that's too much damage over time. He has to get out of there, and that's what he's doing. MK running around. Oh, EMP from Miku. I think MK was hit. MK is running away now. Miku's trying to chase. Oh, but they're trading. I think MK is gonna lose this. Oh, guard broken. MK's shield is up. Miku's running around now. I think it's because his shield is broken. Now his shield's back up. MK's blocking. Good win from Miku. Man, what a fight that was. Okay, charging in. MK just charging in. You know, screw defense. Just charge in. Alright. They're just trading right now. Miku with the spot blocks. Good block from Miku. He's just waiting for his enemy to like launch attacks and then just blocking, and then he's willing to trade if it's SMG. Oh no, he blocked too much there. Oh, MK, good block. Spot block from MK. That was also a good block. Oh, nice dodges from Miku. He zipped in and then found an opening. Now he's just blocking SMG bullets. Is that a good call? Oh, nice EMP from Miku. Good way to shut down. Both of them trading shots. Blocks from Miku. Blocks from MK. Blocks from Miku with a counter fan shot, but MK was moving, so that missed. MK has a slight life disadvantage, but he hit him pretty good with the rocket DLP there. Good use of the remaining DLP to kind of trap Miku into blocking. Oh, both of them just blocking, barrier up, but no one's really hitting each other. Miku just blocking. Okay, Miku coming in with the EMP. MK running away, Miku giving chase. Miku with a spot blocks missile and then charge in. Both of them just blocking right now. Wonder what they were thinking there. I think they're at parity. This is actually a pretty good fight. MK really using that damage over time, or good hit with the damage over time. Even if he blocks that, that's a lot of that DLT. That can break his shield if he stays there for too long. Both of them on barrier. Miku loses barrier first. I think his guard was broken, that's why he had to EMP. MK just running away. MK had his bullets back, now reloading. Miku's taking a lot of damage. He's trying to trade, blocking. Hit him with the DLPs of the rocket launcher. That's a good counter for the shield, actually. Okay, barrier, blocking. MK's blocking. Barrier from Miku. Miku's trying to wear him down with the SMG. MK's waiting for the barrier to run out. It's MK's turn to deal some damage. Good win from MK. Oh my gosh, we're at 1-all. This is just an exhibition match. Why does it feel so high-end? I know, it feels so high-end. Like, these people are really... These two are really committing. That's amazing. Oh man. Too bad this isn't a tournament, huh? Right? If Mikasim loses here, it doesn't count. Okay, good counter from Miku. But he's taking too much damage from the machine gun there. Good blocks. Oh, he's eating too much damage. The SMG is a good counter for the shield because it deals so much damage. You don't want to block all of that. There's so much bullets and so much damage going around there. You don't want to block all of that. You also want to get out and do your own moves. Oh, nice EMP from Mikusim. That's a good way to shut down your enemy's gimmicks. If the enemy is too comfortable around you. Okay, now it's just trying to break Miku's shield. Miku just shooting back. Good rockets from MK, but Miku gets out of there. Blocks MK's SMG attacks. Blocks MK's attacks. Barrier up. MK is on a losing proposition here, trying to put up the bed. Barrier just makes you immune to damage, period. Okay, good barrier. Right when Miku's barrier ends, he was really counting seconds there, I think. And then the DOTs really discouraged the overuse of shield and staying put. But he was hit by the EMP there. Now they're just both trading SMGs. MechaSim running in, MK blocking. MK tried to fire. Oh, good hit with the rocket damage over time. Orbs. They're both just trading now. I think MechaSim has a slight life advantage. Barrier up from MechaSim, barrier up from MK. MK trying to lead MechaSim into the damage over time orbs, but MechaSim's not following, not taking the bait. Now they're just trading SMG blows, blocking from MK, blocking from MechaSim. Now they're just trading. MechaSim has a life advantage, but if he stays too long in the damage of... Oh, nice rush in from MechaSim. Nice EMP, nailed him there. That's the problem with the shield, you're not allowed to move, so you're open to sudden attacks like the EMP. Unlike if you were always in motion, you have a good chance to avoid the EMP. MechaSim with the blocks. MK with the blocks. MechaSim comes in, jumped in with the grenade launcher at close range. Good blocks from MK. He survived, but it's over. That trade with the SMGs just meant it was whoever has the higher HP. That was a good fight, though. Oh my gosh, you guys made this feel like an actual tournament. Oh boy, okay guys. Thank you for having that. That's it for now. That's it for now. Very good fight. Yeah, very good fight. Thank you guys for participating. My friends, that was MechaSim and MK. Those were our top two players on Discord. So they gave you guys all a good fight. They weren't able to meet each other during the live tournament, so I gave them a chance to fight each other, and they will have another chance to fight each other for real in the upcoming tournament on August 31. So I hope you guys have your calendars marked and ready for August 31, and maybe we'll see some adaptations from MK. MechaSim has some very interesting adaptations in case he fights another player who also runs shield and SMG. That's a very interesting loadout indeed. We're already seeing how the tech goes. For you all had a glimpse of what the tech and the meta of the game is gonna look like. Okay, that being said, let's move on to the next section of this stream, which is we talk about the future plans. So all these tournament stuff squared away, we have that every month. So actually there's not a lot I can show regarding our future plans, but I can tell you guys about it. I know there's a lot of people who've been asking. Mecha Blitz is fun. It's a nice multiplayer mecha customizable game, but we're looking for a single player experience. And my answer ever since is yes, we're making one. We do have a single player experience, which is like an arcade mode and a mode where you can farm and grind for your various parts, internal parts, and equipment, which means you have a stronger mech if you keep playing our survival modes and various game modes like time attack and arcade to unlock parts and currency for buying of parts. But we don't have a campaign yet per se, and we don't have a what do you call this? We don't have a real plan to make a campaign just yet. Our plan for Mecha Blitz was really for this experience, which is more like a fight your friends sort of experience. Build your next fight your friends, fight in ladders, fight arena battles kind of experience. For you guys, we have good news. We've decided to move forward with making a single player campaign with story and lore, story, narrative, and progression, which allows for a single player experience that doesn't necessarily need you to be in the arena fighting online, because we know a lot of people who play mech games, they actually just want a solo experience where they can experience go through a campaign and several different missions using their mechs and customize their mechs to deal with different situations in a single player context rather than an online competitive 1v1 context. Of course, we have other online game modes, but we understand people want a single-player game mode with bosses, with different missions that aren't necessarily experiences you have with multiplayer, such as escort missions. I know people love them. or missions where it's one versus a swarm and you have to kill the swarm, or you have to find a target within a swarm of enemies, or you have to go to a location to kill a specific target after defeating a bunch of underlings. Those kinds of missions will be something you can encounter in the single player. Right now, we're not able to show anything, but do know that we are heading in a direction where we will be making a single player narrative experience for MechaBlitz. Now, how that will look, the details of that, I can't say yet. This might actually extend our timeline because this version of MechaBlitz, we call it the tournament mode. This is kind of like the Street Fighter of customizable mecha top-down shooters. So this is called the tournament version, and we're actually really close to finishing up on our vision for this. This is our original scope for the game, which is you fight your friends, you play ladder matches to get upgrades, and you get a better mech, and then you fight your friends, and then you fight other players online, and then you get stronger by doing that repeatedly. So that tournament mode, that was originally slated to be finished within the year. With our single player campaign that we're making, it's possible that we may move the release to next year, or we're also exploring making it an add-on release or a DLC release. Now, the details of that I can't share exactly, but do know that that might extend the time frame of our game, whereas originally we were looking at a 2024 release for this game, because we're really expanding the scope of the game from our original plans. So that's really exciting. Once we have stuff I can share, I'm really looking forward to sharing some stuff with you guys, like lore and what kinds of enemies you will fight, what kinds of allies you'll have, and what kinds of allies, what you're fighting for, the world, the world and the stages, the environments you're going to be fighting in, and the context of everything. That'll be very exciting. You will hear more from us as we develop that and as we move forward with that. And honestly, a lot of that stuff was at least contextually it was already there, but we'll need some time to make it in a way that it's digestible for our players. And in the context of the single player mode we're going to make. So you can all look forward to that. It's gonna be really cool. We have a lot of single player mecha games that we look up to for inspiration, and of course that will also come into play, inspirations. And not just mecha games, but mecha animes, to animes and literature and various things like manga and books particularly. So those will all come to light in the coming days. So that being said, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed our stream, especially the fight between Mikasim and MK, which was what the Discord peeps were waiting for, and I hope you guys join us on August 31 for the tournament, and I will be updating you guys regarding that tournament in the coming days, and then probably next week we'll have a new announcement, like next weekend you'll have an announcement with everything, like prizes and the rules and whatnot, and the registration page. Registration page. That being said, I think that's it for our Extreme Exhibition. I hope you guys had fun. I know most of it was just me talking in this corner, but the cool stuff is to come. and a lot of the cool stuff I showed in the video earlier already happened, and I wish you guys were there. I want to be able to. I know that we have players from overseas. If we could go to events near you, that would be cool too. We'd like to do that too if possible. But for now, an online tournament is the best we've got, and local tournaments here in the Philippines. We might also have another live tournament in October. It's also in Metro Manila, somewhere in Antipolo. I don't know the actual location. I don't know the actual specific location, but please do know that there is something coming in October, another live event. September itself might just be a balance update month, so I will detail that in the schedule of events posts that I usually do per month. That will be outlined in the next iteration of that. Okay, I think that's it for Extreme Exhibition. Thank you for watching. This was Paulor. Please follow our social media, MechaBlitz, MechaBlitz PH, MechaBlitz, and MechaBlitz Official. If you're on here on YouTube, you should be able to see that. And of course our link tree, which has everything, including our Steam page. Please do wishlist MechaBlitz. And that was Extreme Exhibition. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Everyone on Discord was helping our two champions. Thank you for participating. This was Paulor, and now we're signing off. Sara!